Welcome back everybody, it's back to Fallout 3 and we are currently setting up for the finale. We will not get to the finale tonight, but we will get close to it. We just have some last minute errands to run beforehand. Yeah, the Dunwich building is probably one of just the most eerily creepy areas. From the way that it's designed to the fact that, you know, I think it's mostly just that it genuinely feels like a Lovecraftian story, I guess.
Raiders told spook stories about zombies in the ruins. Never saw anything like that where I come from. They're real. Not quite what Thor said, but close. These things look... I think they really used to be people. I found Dad today. I didn't think it was him, but...
Well, I painted half a house today, but still.
The zombies didn't touch him.
Why shoot someone with a gun when you can take their head out with a railroad spike, right? And there's a Reaver. Oh, they're bigger than the big guns. I burn, you burn with me. Maryland's underchamber. Well, that sounds nice.
God help me. I found Dad today. I didn't think it was him, but... the face. The zombies didn't touch him. I think he was becoming like them. Didn't know it was him until I found that old book near him. No more killing. I just need to go. Can't forget the book. All I have left of him. It's warm against the stone. I'll just rest a while. Knife.
Sounds like he was becoming a ghoul.
Send him to Deep Temple. Flay and say my words. Abdul comes again on the Feast of the Weaker. Feast for the Deep Temple. Born again. Here. Al-Hazaret. Yeah.
Sounds like he lost his mind. Alright. It's time to do the one logical thing I can think of. Hit him with everything we got. You know, maybe in hindsight I should have actually used the full octane grenades. How did I get karma from killing a ghoul who lost his mind? Oh god. Oh shit. Hit this bitch. Yeah, that's right. This obvious curious to worship with the creepiest. Just being near makes you feel uneasy. Well, the book is destroyed. Oh shit. It's important to do business up close and personal. So true. Oh wow, we're right here. There we go, right there. Just a single little path up into the rocks. go.
Outsider, you have arrived. Please come closer. I have something of the utmost urgency to speak to you about. Do hurry. He doesn't like to be kept waiting. I can't believe you're here.
I know I can't believe it either.
You have no idea how overjoyed I am to see you. Normally, outsiders are forbidden inside Oasis, but he has made an exception.
Life giver.
That's his power you feel.
That's a rare
outsider.
perk I'd ever use.
With his outstretched limbs, he shelters us and keeps us safe.
To a god. Indeed.
He's no mere god, my friend.
Please.
You have much to learn about patience, my friend. However, you are correct. I will get to the point. As you approached Oasis, he said you were coming, and I was sent out to meet you personally with a request. He wishes to meet with you. You would be the first outsider to do so in a very long time. Yes, person. To meet him, you must undergo the ceremony of purification. Once that's complete, you'll be able to speak to him. Whenever you're ready, we may begin.
Can we just skip all
I'm
this
afraid
nonsense?
not. No one gets to see him without first drinking. The sap will purify your mind and body of anything harmful that could possibly
Local man,
hurt you.
I'm gonna shoot you in the
Other
face
than
if you don't
that,
tell me what I need to
it's nothing
know.
more to the ceremony. Very
Alright, I'll play ball.
Take your place in front of the basin, and let's begin.
I'm gonna drop some like Sid or something and start tripping balls. Oh god.
We will now
Outsider.
recite a blessing to ward off any harm the outsider may be carrying before he proceeds to the grove.
I bid you depart, agents of destruction, through the power of his divine will.
Awake, you will witness his glory firsthand.
I am so high right now. It's delightful. Jesus Christ. What the hell? Oh dear God.
Glad to see you're finally awake. I can't believe they made you do that stupid ceremony.
Yeah, it's official. I dropped some really
They
bad shit.
listen when I talk, but they don't hear. You know what I mean?
See, this episode deserves a dedicated Herald chapter. Because I know who this is from Fallout 1 and 2. But...
Where? You mean in here? Nah, it's just me and Herbert. He's the tree. We're old pals. The best of buddies. And we know each other. Inside and out. Literally. Well, his name's really Bob. I think it's funny to call him Herbert, but I don't think he thinks it's that funny. I had you brought in here to ask a very simple favor. Would you please kill me?
Sure, we want the bullet.
I wish it was that simple. No.
That's a typical question for retail.
No. There's only one way you're gonna be able to do this for me.
Ooh, fire would work.
How to put this? I've been feeling rather spread out lately. I think Bob's kinda shoved my insides around some. It's hard hard to tell where everything is. But it's always that way with one's insides, isn't it? Anyway, I believe Bob's carried some of my organs into his root system. I want you to go underground and destroy my heart.
I like this.
Well, I used to carry those pesky caps a long time ago.
Pay me, bitch, please.
But I think my pockets are in those shrubs over yonder. I'm pretty sure the caves below me are full of all kinds of nifty gizmos you could take on your way to my heart. Help yourself.
Okay, so we need to get down below.
And I'm telling
I can't
you,
move.
you've got it all wrong. Why else would he have called for an outsider's assistance?
The outsider is here to deliver us from our enemies, to keep this place safely locked away from the wasteland, not to exploit us.
How can we preach about peace when all you want to do is keep his gift all to ourselves? That's not what he would want.
If we allow the spread of this miracle to continue, we're putting him in jeopardy. I can't allow that. I won't allow it.
Once again, my husband, we are at an impasse. I suggest we speak to the outsider.
Agreed. Why else would the outsider have been allowed into the grove? Perhaps it's a test. Yes, that must be it.
I'm pretty sure there's
I
not
know why you're
100%
here,
right way of
and
doing
despite
this.
what my wife thinks, I know you'll do what's best for Oasis. After all, he chose you, and he would never want to put us in harm's way. Oh, he's testing you now, just like he tested us. He wants to see if your faith is strong by spinning these incredible stories. Who else but a god could produce all of this? Don't worry, you'll soon see things as I do.
I think you're taking the piss, old man.
Yes, I've been pondering that riddle myself for some time now, and I think I know what he's trying to tell us. The Great One's influence is growing, and soon it will break free of the confines of this secluded vale. We can't allow Oasis to call attention to itself like that. It would be the end of him.
Good free firewood for.
I've had enough of your blasphemy. I've tolerated it this long because you're an outsider, but no more. If you wish to test me again, you'll find yourself banished from Oasis. If the same sap that you
Let's
drank
play
to
nice.
purify yourself could be applied to his heart, it should stop the spread. I can promise you no harm would come to him. That's all I ask of you, outsider. Nothing more, nothing less.
So we can kill him, or we can, I guess, stop his spread and keep him in limbo, which seems kind of cruel.
I love Birch, but sometimes I think he doesn't see the big picture. The spreading of his influence is not a curse. It's a great miracle, a benefit meant for the entire wasteland. Of course we do. He yearns to share his miracles with the whole world, to give the gift of life back to the dead wasteland. It's upsetting him to no end, but Birch can't see the pain it's causing. But now that you're here, I have a feeling the winds are about to change. I heard what my husband wanted you to do. What I propose is an alternative. The same person that created the sap also created this liniment. If you can reach his heart, it will assist him in making his influence increase. Instead of centuries, the wasteland will become green in mere decades. Just imagine how glorious that would be.
Destroy Harold's heart. What the hell?
You've done a great deed this day, my friend. The gifts the Great One has bestowed upon us will now take mere decades to breach the confines of oases instead of centuries. In your short visit here, I can see you've learned much. That's a rare gift in these turbulent times. I believe there are a few tree minders who wish to speak to you before you depart. I think you'll find their appreciation quite rewarding. Good luck in all your journeys, my friend. I hope your time here has opened your heart as well as it opened your eyes.
So, it looks like you decided to do things their way, huh? How come? So, they really need me that badly, huh? Yeah, I guess I never thought of it that way. Awfully selfish of me. Should we give them another chance? Herbert. Fine. I mean, Bob. I still think it's funny when I call him Herbert. Okay, let me talk real careful for the slow folks. I was once a man, a long time ago, named Harold. Something in me changed and a weird little tree started growing right out of my head. It kept getting bigger until I ended up stuck inside. When people would ask about it, I decided to name it Bob. You know, like a friend or something. Sometimes I call him Herbert instead of Bob because I get bored and I think it's funny. So, long story short, call me Harold. Now don't get crazy on me and start wearing branches.
It's nice to have the pleasure of your company. I've never known someone to show as much caring as you did towards us. It seems to be rare to run into anyone like that anymore. That's partly why I never returned to my former life after I found myself in this place. Allow me to present a piece of my past to you, friend. Perhaps it will serve you better than it served me. I'll remain here and help in
Shit,
any
this
way
guy was
that
an
I can.
outcast.
I owe them my life, and I intend to repay that debt until my last breath. May you remain under the canopy of his protection,